Hey, how are you? Good.
Lieutenant Cook, Southland Police Department. Can we help you with?
No.
No?
Your name is Sergeant?
I'm Lieutenant Cook with the Southland Police Department.
And your name, Sergeant?
Jeff.
Thank you.
I just got a call saying you're kind of walking around, like taking photos of people's tags and in the cars and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
The reason for that?
Yeah, I'm a journalist. I was just gathering content for a story. I'm taking pictures of like the different license plates and stuff.
So, taking personal license plates and government tags, or?
Well, I don't know what's the difference between personal and government. Some of them say,
One doesn't.
well, one of them over here says law enforcement on it, so I don't know. You know what I
Are
mean?
you from Mississippi, or?
Oh, I'm not from the area. No.
Where are you from?
I don't want to answer that. Don't want to answer that. Yeah.
Who do you work for? We're journalists.
I'm independent, meaning that I work for myself.
Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we witness two confrontations that perfectly expose how officers use intimidation and false authority to violate basic rights. But this time, they meet civilians who know the law and refuse to back down. Watch closely as calm, informed individuals stand their ground, challenging those who try to overstep. These encounters remind us that knowing your rights is your greatest defense against abuse of power. And by spreading awareness, we help protect freedom for everyone.
That's
You have
great.
ID on you?
No, I don't have any ID on me, no.
You don't have any type of form of identification?
No,
Anything,
no.
no picture on it?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Do you have an ID out of the state?
What does it matter if I have an ID?
Because it's policy for us when we get out and speak with somebody, we identify who they are, so that way we can add it to our CAD notes. So that way, if something happens or someone's filed a complaint or whatever, it makes it easier for our bosses to get it.
Yeah, Lieutenant, I do have an ID.
Okay.
I don't have it on me, and I don't make it a habit. It's my policy not to identify myself unless I committed a crime. No, or
It's not
you
necessarily a crime. Again, it's when we make contact with the public. We usually, well, I say usually, we always we always get a name, date of birth, some sort of identification for them, whether it be via citation if they're made a traffic stop, or they called us out there, or we get a call from, say, City Hall.
Yeah.
Says, hey, somebody's walking around out here looking suspicious, taking photos of people's cars, of their license plates, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
No, and I understand your policy completely.
Right. So that policy is, I'm going to ask you for your identification. So
Yeah.
if you don't have it on you, I need to get your name, date of birth.
My policy is I don't identify myself unless you
Then I'm going to ask
suspect
you to
me.
stop recording. I'm going to ask you to leave, and if you refuse to do that, then we'll take it up from stuff from here. And
Why would you stop me from recording?
because there's no need for you to be out here. You're on.
So you're saying because I won't
asking you to leave from that.
because I won't identify myself to you, you're saying that I cannot engage in my.
The first scene begins as a journalist records license plates outside a public building. Two officers approach, demanding identification without any legal cause. The man calmly states he's a journalist collecting footage for a story. When asked for ID, he refuses, reminding them that without reasonable suspicion of a crime, he's not obligated to comply. The officers cite policy, but policy does not override constitutional rights. This moment shows the key difference between lawful procedure and the misuse of authority disguised as routine questioning.
Constitutionally protected activity, that's what you're saying?
Well, no, I'm asking you to leave. That's what I'm asking.
But I have every right to be here, no?
Well, I have every right to ask you for your ID. So it's tit for tat.
But I haven't. It's not a tit for tat. That's not very
Where's your
professional of you.
Where's your name?
That's not very professional, sir.
Where's your name?
Sir, I told you my policy is I don't.
Where's your name?
Sir, I don't give my ID unless you
Have a good
suspect me of committing a crime, sir.
All right, you can have a good day. Well, the crime would be I'm asking you for something which is a lawful order, and you're failing to obey that law.
No, you need reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime that I'm committing or I'm about to commit in order to
You
demand.
just did by not giving me the information I asked for.
That's not true.
Okay, I know who he is. He's one of these.
Just because I know the law, you know who I am.
Right.
Well, please.
It's one thing if you want to look at the cars that are identified and marked as police department.
So
by all means.
this camera over here says law enforcement. Is that?
That's actually a person.
So why does it say? Why would they do that? Preferential
Because the state of
treatment.
Mississippi has law enforcement tags that actually sponsor law enforcement activities, i.e., the benevolence fund. So when a cop gets killed, their family has money that's given to them to help support them because they lost the income.
I can respect that. Yeah.
That's what that tag's for.
Okay.
The only cars that you're going to be allowed to look at out in this lot are ones that are clearly marked as South Haven Police Department or have a government tag, like on my own marked unit, that has a government tag. Outside of that, you cannot take pictures of those cars. You can't take pictures of the inside of those cars because that's private property. And by doing such, you are trespassing into that private property.
That's ridiculous.
As the exchange continues, tension builds. The lieutenant insists the journalist provide identification for their records, while the journalist stands firm, asking whether he's suspected of a crime. The officer admits there's no crime, only a complaint of someone acting suspicious. The journalist explains that photography in public is legal and protected under the First Amendment. His calm refusal to submit sets a clear example of how to handle intimidation respectfully but firmly. The officer's discomfort grows as their authority is challenged by knowledge and confidence.
Ridiculous.
Okay, I'm just telling you that's how it's going to work.
You can't trespass the eyes, and at the end of the day, if it's in public, I can see it. If you went up on a traffic stop and you're looking in somebody's, it's the plain view doctrine. It's the plain view doctrine, correct? If you could see it, are you trespassing into?
No suspicion to be out here.
Are you when you're on a traffic stop, Lieutenant? Please, I'll let you talk. Can you let me talk? When you're at a traffic stop and you're looking in somebody's car with your flashlight, do you have any reasonable suspicion or anything? No, because it's called the plain view doctrine. Anything you can see from public, that's it. And if you see a drugs or a gun or a firearm from plain view,
what's the difference in you?
Nothing really.
Is it not? Because I have this on here.
Yeah.
And it's also a safety
You have a badge.
for me when I look at that car, whether or not somebody's hiding in the backseat with a gun or an RPG or something to do something to me.
Yeah,
You, on the other hand, have openly admitted you are a journalist out
Correct.
there getting B footage for something, but you're also doing that not on government property, not on government vehicles, but on personal vehicles.
But they're in public. They're in public.
We have reasonable suspicion.
So you're going to go to Walmart and do the same thing? Are you going to Walmart and do the same thing?
Well, Walmart would be private property, so this is public property, sir. That's the difference. This is public property.
Well, I'm asking you not to. Look
I understand what you're asking me, sir. I understand.
Out here is for an officer.
I understand that.
Public cars are people that are up here that are filing complaints, legit complaints, that have emergencies or talking to us because something happens to them that involves a law enforcement needing to be there. So now you're taking a photo of a car that may belong to somebody that doesn't.
Discussion turns toward private property and plain view. The lieutenant claims certain cars can't be photographed, even in public. But the journalist explains the plain view doctrine. Anything visible from a public space can legally be recorded. The officer struggles to justify his claim, eventually conceding the point but still trying to control the situation. This moment perfectly illustrates how many officers misunderstand or ignore the laws they swear to uphold, especially when faced with citizens who actually know them better.
Have anything to do with law enforcement outside of the contact that needs to be made with them.
You guys run plates all day. Anybody who's parked in
Right to do that.
If I'm in Walmart, giving your example, if I'm in Walmart and I'm going inside of Walmart, I can see the plates from anywhere I can. Sir, I think you're being unreasonable.
I'm not.
You
I'm
are.
being very reasonable. I'm being very reasonable.
What you're trying to do is violate my constitutional rights, and I'm not going to let that happen here today.
There's no violation going on.
Okay, great.
I'd like to know what you got a card so I can see what website you're going to post this to so I can watch it later.
Oh no, you'll find it. I guarantee you. You'll be very much aware of where it's being posted to. Okay.
All right, have a good day.
You guys can have a great day now.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Seats are all beat up. I'm ignoring you. No, thank you.
You know, I mean, yeah, you're recording. You're not
Who are you
supposed to
talking
be
to
here.
like
I'm
that?
talking to you. Get out from the. Start looking into the officer's car. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get out from the car. Stay
Get
away
out from the sidewalk?
No, from the car. You were looking inside the car.
So?
You cannot be doing that.
Why not?
Stay away from the car.
Is it against the law?
It is against the law. You were looking inside the car. I don't know
So?
if you want to vandalize. Stay away from the car, sir.
You don't
I don't
know?
care if you're recording. I'm recording too.
Okay, so let me get your card.
Well, get away from the car so I give you a card. Well, I'm not
It don't
telling
work
you.
like that.
Well, it doesn't work how you want to say it.
It does.
Okay,
It does, 'cause right now-
Sir,
Despite being proven wrong, the officer continues lecturing about policy, demanding respect he refuses to give. The journalist maintains composure, calmly correcting misinformation while exposing hypocrisy. When the officer finally walks away, defeated, it's a quiet but powerful victory for accountability. His refusal to identify himself after demanding ID shows the double standard that fuels mistrust between police and the public. What began as a simple conversation about photography turns into a masterclass on constitutional rights in action.
Right now?
Sir, I
Ma'am,
don't care. Sir, I don't care. Sir, I
ma'am.
don't
You came up to me to be disrespectful?
sir, You looking
You
inside
came
the
up-
cars.
okay.
Why are you looking inside the cars?
I'm just gonna allow you to expose
Why are you
yourself.
looking inside
Go ahead,
the
expose
cars? Why are you
yourself.
like,
It doesn't matter why.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter
Yes,
why.
it's not.
No,
You're
it
not
doesn't.
supposed to do that.
Says who?
This is property. It's private property.
No, it's
the
not.
NYPD. Yes, sir. Okay.
Who owns the NYPD?
You want to stay in the sidewalk?
Who owns the NYPD?
Okay, stay away from the car.
No, thank you.
He's looking inside the car.
So, man, so what?
He was looking inside
State
the
of
car.
crime.
I don't know if he wants to break out.
State of crime. State of crime. State of crime. State of crime. Did you witness a crime? Did you witness a crime? If you don't witness a crime, you have no authority over me. You want to be rude, let's be rude. Please don't touch me. Are you getting in the car? I'm having a conversation.
You're not having a conversation.
Did you witness a crime?
I don't know why.
Yes or no? Yes or no? You don't know what anybody's. You didn't ask me my
I'm not
intentions.
looking into people's
And you see what I'm doing.
I'm not looking into people's
These is
cars.
our cars.
Sir.
New York Police Department. That means New York owns it. That means my tax dollars pay for it. You can't tell me what to do. I'm not. Am I detained?
All right, sir. And then,
Am I committing a crime?
sir, don't you
That means you have no authority over me. I'm a free American, right? So why don't you respect my rights? Right now I'm protected. Right now I'm protected by 3 people, 2 sergeants. I'm protected because I'm exercising my...
Key. Second encounter begins with a female officer aggressively confronting another journalist for filming police vehicles. Without any cause, she demands he get away from the cars, claiming it's against the law. When asked which law, she can't answer. Her tone becomes defensive and hostile, revealing how ego often replaces professionalism. The man doesn't argue. Instead, he exposes her behavior by staying calm and letting her overreact on camera. It's a textbook example of how intimidation collapses when exposed to logic and evidence.
My rights in public. So why are you not protecting me? Why would you tell me that? Why would you tell me that? Why? Says who? Is there a law against it? Am I committing a crime? Why you guys don't let her know that I'm not doing anything wrong? No, she came out mad nasty, bossing me around, telling me I can't look at... So what? If I commit a crime, arrest me. If I commit a crime, you arrest me. I'm not committing a crime. I'm free. No, I didn't say none of you, ma'am. I didn't say none of you. You just can't control your ego. Your ego is all the way up here. You just have to say something to me, right? All I do is point the camera, ma'am. You expose your own attitude. I didn't give you that attitude. Did I give you that ego?
You know what you were doing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what you were doing.
Yeah,
Okay, are you done?
I'm testing to see if my employees, because you work for me, respect my rights in public, and clearly you don't. Clearly you don't. Are you done trying to intimidate me? Are you done trying to boss me around?
Are you done, sir?
You're trying to bully me out of my rights. No, I'm gonna be here for like 20 more minutes, recording the cars. There you go. Excuse me. Trying to bully me out of my First Amendment right. Of course I am. You're not allowed to park the cars on the sidewalk. Should I call the Department of Justice? Should I call the DOJ and let them know that the 44th precinct is still parking on the sidewalk? Yeah, just go back to work. Lose the ego. You done? I need your card. That's a right to know act. That's a law. I need your card. Yeah, I need her card.
As backup arrives, more officers attempt to justify her actions, insisting the journalist can't look into cars. He reminds them that these vehicles are public property, paid for by taxpayers, and therefore open to public observation. The officers can't prove otherwise. Their frustration grows as their authority crumbles under simple truth. Being in public means having no expectation of privacy. Once again, knowledge and calm demeanor turn an attempted violation into a victory for civil rights and transparency.
So she tried to get me unlawful orders. Let me, sir. Excuse me. I just need her card. That's it. I'm not a threat, sir. Clearly, my hands are full, right? I'm not detained. I can move anywhere. I'm not detained. I can move anywhere, sir.
Stay right there.
Have situational awareness, okay?
Stay right there.
Have situational
Wait, you
awareness.
gotta watch him because he
If I break in, then arrest me. That's it. Give me a card. They shouldn't even be walking on the sidewalk. Why don't you enforce the law? I need her card. I don't even know who she is. Y'all don't enforce the law around here? Can I get your card? You gonna break the law too? You gonna break the law too? I need your card. Guess y'all don't care about CCRB, right?
In the final moments, the journalist demands the officer's business card under the Right to Know Act. She refuses, breaking the law she's supposed to enforce. Despite the disrespect, he stays professional, exposing how ego and ignorance often drive misconduct. The video ends with a powerful message. Always know your rights, stay calm, and never surrender to intimidation. Police may twist the law to gain control, but informed citizens can stand firm. Support the movement, subscribe, share, and help spread awareness to protect our freedoms.